The KTM 390 is a good bike, do you agree? Okay, the RC390 is a good bike, do you agree? A car is a good idea, do you agree? Oh wow, before I even finished my question. Good girl. We're just gonna go putter around town a little bit, and I will tell you a bit more about my motorcycle, because last time around I just told you basic info about my tank being replaced, and wow, such a trivial, such a vlog that was. Wow, such a vlog and a half that was. The f are you going, bro? So guys, I've been told a lot, guys, like do a top speed of your motorcycle, it'll be cool to see. So here we have a straight bit of road, straight bit of asphalt, nice asphalt. So yeah, top speed of my motorcycle. There's actually only one way to find out. Duke 390 top speed. Oh, top speed 167 to 169 kilometers per hour. Anyways, that's me motorcycle. Look at her. What a gorge, what a beaut. I have a lot of problems still ongoing with my motorcycle. I've always had problems with my motorcycle, and the reason most being this thing. It's you literally just click it once. See, it's just on. It stays on, and while riding it's a bigger problem because it keeps flickering. Like the moment I start riding, it just keeps this keeps happening. So the biggest problem currently, like there are actually a lot of problems on my motorcycle still. The biggest threat to me, which could probably turn me into a vegetable, is the ABS. It doesn't work. I've tried replacing both the discs. I've replaced the ABS sensors. I've replaced the wiring. The only thing I haven't replaced it is the ABS module. The ABS actually stopped working when I switched my tires from like the original stock Metzeler's 150/60 to 140/70, I think. Yeah, 140/70. Michelin's Pilot Street. Fuck, I don't even know the name. I don't remember the name. Excuse me, guys, I don't remember the name. Pilot Street Radial something. Because I was touring back from Chennai to Pune, and I decided to switch my tires. And eventually, I noticed like the ABS light just blinking and just turning on and all of that. I mean, the rear height has increased, and it could possibly be an issue for the ABS. And eventually, from like turning off once a while, it just conked off completely on the way back from Chennai. They've run diagnostics. Oh, rider. Oh, so cool. Now the only thing remaining is to replace the ABS module, which sits somewhere around here. I don't care. They've run the diagnostics. They've run everything. Everything runs pretty well. Everything's checking the right boxes. I don't see the problem. I don't get it. And now coming to the second problem is my speedometer. My speedometer doesn't work. And finally, I just got the entire wiring harness replaced because all sorts of errors, low oil pressure, high coolant temperature. The indicators used to flash like really fast. Sometimes the headlamps didn't work. It used to show low battery all the time. All of this shit used to happen even though my bike just came out of service or like ratatata. Like it was fine. Nothing was wrong with the battery. Nothing was wrong with the oil pressure. And you know what? I thought like, okay, probably the ABS is also faulting on because of this. So I thought probably it would be a good thing to change the entire wiring so everything will be solved. So at least before the speedometer, I mean I could at least see speed before. Now it's on 0 at all times, but everything else is working. It shows the temperature properly. It doesn't show low oil pressure. I was gonna say low oil battery. It doesn't show low oil pressure. It doesn't show high coolant temperature unless it is high coolant temperature. So all of that is fixed right now, but the main thing is it doesn't show the speed now. And I went to KTM again like, hey bro, why is the speedometer not working? Didn't we just change the wiring harness? They're like, sir, actually the wiring harness is from a later model, a 2015 model. Your bike is 2013 with a 2013 speedometer. They're like, you're gonna have to change the speedometer as well. I'm like, what? Why? This speedometer doesn't work with the wiring harness, which is the latest wiring harness. Obviously, there might be some matching issues with this, compatibility issues. I've written a mail to them. I've written to them saying like, hey, please, out of goodwill, just replace the speedometer for me because it's becoming too much of an expense now, man. The indicator. See, look at this. Wow. So yeah. She's a looker. Yep, time to go. Keep an eye on the speedometer. It's not working. And obviously the ABS light is on as well. So wiring harness, and speedometer. Oh, tank! Anyways, my people, this was me. Oh. Shit. Scared the shit out of me, man. Anyways, guys, this was me. I need to go back home and cook my marinated chicken. I have marinated some nice chicken. I'm gonna have some nice dinner. This is 60 signing off. Until next time. Cheers, bye bye.